Now, starting the test drive in this Mustang Dark Horse here, let me tell you, this thing is, it's just aggressive to drive. Of course, the suspension, with it being a more race-oriented, track-oriented suspension, is pretty stiff. I have it here in sport mode. I also have the steering in sport, so everything's pretty much in sport right now, and it is super aggressive. I don't even want to know what track's gonna be like, but very pleased overall for a car that's supposed to be race-oriented, supposed to be fast. That's why you get it. You're not really caring about the ride quality and all of that. So far, it's keeping a smile on my face just driving around town doing the speed limit. Can't wait to give it a few pulls, but I mean, if you had to daily drive this, I mean, the Recaros are very supportive. They hug you like a racing seat should. Where I'm a bit wider, bigger in stature, I'm almost kind of seeping over the sides, but for the most part, I could drive this if I had maybe 30 minutes to go one way. I'd probably have to get out, take a break, sit in my office chair or something like that and get back to normal. But I mean, to drive something like this, I'd be okay with these seats, and they are the optional seats, so you can get the less race-oriented seats and save you some money if you choose to. But I say go all out if you're getting a Dark Horse. But so far, it's quiet, but it's still a menace. You can just hear it rumble. Now, of course, in sport mode, the shifts are more aggressive, the exhaust is more aggressive, the engine sound, everything is heightened up a little bit, but you do have the option to put it into, again, just normal at the touch of a button. And it lets off a little bit. It's still a Mustang Dark Horse in normal mode, but what's crazy is in the normal mode, you do feel, at least to me, because this is a rougher stretch of road, it doesn't feel as rough on me. And it might just be because the exhaust isn't cackling and all of that, but it's a more tame ride. Again, it's still a Dark Horse. The suspension is still stiff. Everything is still stiff, but it is a bit more tolerable in terms of the ride quality. We're gonna put it into sport now. So we're gonna slow it down a little bit, and then we're gonna give it a pretty good pull because no one's around. Kind of get it straight. Here we go. Gosh, it's like effortless acceleration. No effort whatsoever, man. So let's put it into the normal mode. Turn on the adaptive cruise here. Might not be able to do that. I'm sure I did something wrong here, but also the sun has been kind of messing up the glare, messing the cameras up, but you do have the adaptive cruise, which is a big plus. Now I want to give one more thank you to Ford of Franklin for allowing me to review this Mustang today. I'll leave a link below in the description. Again, if you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click on that second link down below. Takes a minute to fill out your info. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these or any new vehicle you might be interested in. But for under 75 grand, just having a modded out V8, this thing is so freaking awesome. It's so quick, it's so fun, and it's a menace. So if you want one, go ahead and get you one because you will not be disappointed. And this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Mustang Dark Horse.